describe Rima in a few words, I would say full of life.
Super passionate, super caring.
She was always moving, always looking for new things.
Very snarky, very intellectual, very fun.
She was very, very charming.
Smart, wickedly smart, beautiful, a scatterbrain. That's my daughter.
We met in 1993 on a blind date, and we were married in November of 1994, and she passed away in June of 1995.
After Rima died, we said something good had to come out of her life.
We wanted to do something to honor her.
Something that extended her spirit, having just come off extraordinary cancer treatment where the whole family gathered around and supported her, and her friends supported her. That was clearly one of the pillars. And Rima was a passionate art lover. Combining those two pillars together and figuring out a way to make it work was clear from the beginning.
In my mind, there's a third pillar that's sort of secret, but it's to bring honor to my sister. Every time her name is mentioned, every time something good is done in her name, that's a success in my book.
When Susan and Michael came to me and said, do you want to be part of this foundation that we're organizing for Rima? And the truth was I knew immediately what we would do in terms of the cancer part of the foundation. I knew we would try to give grants that people were not alone going through cancer.
In terms of the art grants, Rima used to come with us every Saturday looking at art. So she became friends with a lot of young artists.
And so it was an obvious segue for us when we wanted to honor her, to honor young artists that needed the help.
It's a validation of their work.
The stamp of approval, the notoriety, that the second look that maybe we ask people to take at a particular artist.
I find it satisfying when I meet a young person who got a grant and tells us how important it was to them.
I remember when I got it in 2013, I quit my teaching job for around 3 or 4 months, and it just gave me so much confidence.
It was a real game changer for me. It financed my studio, it paid my rent, allowed me to focus on my work and only my work.
This grant really scaffolded the transition from my having institutional support to being independent.
It was definitely a moment of recognition and acknowledgement that my hard work was paying off, but also it was a stipend to create more work and to explore.
I have such a special place in my heart for the Remy Hortman Foundation. They've supported me early in my career with the Emergent Arts Grant in 2007.
Winning this grant really gave me the confidence to keep going and to not quit and to not stop and, you know, to live to paint another day. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
I am incredibly grateful to the Rima Hortman Foundation for their invaluable early support of my practice.
It was a gift exactly when I needed it.
Sending my love to the Hort family.
So all my love to the Horts and to this foundation that has meant so much to so many of us artists.
Congratulations on 25 years, and here's to many more.
It's the early belief in talent, that early commitment that Rima made, that the foundation makes, that is the secret sauce of the foundation. It's the belief before the world discovers, the foundation discovers.
Something that are very personal to me is we've asked emerging artists and some actually very established artists to design guardian angels in their style.
Peter really came up with this brilliant sort of idea. You know, brought the two sides of the foundation together. The artist making things for the cancer patients.
And then we're taking these guardian angels and we are giving most of them to cancer patients while they're going through chemotherapy and letting them know with a little note saying that you're not alone, that there are people here for you. It gives a cancer patient a few minutes to sort of cherish something. They're beautiful objects. I even wear them as Tom Adonis, 2 kissing angels, you know, as a cancer patient myself. I know I got a guardian angel and he's looking over me. So that's the future of the foundation, in my opinion.
All of us sort of feeling that we're in this thing together.
We've been going for over 25 years, and we've given out more than $8 million worth of grants.
I'd like the future of the foundation to be continuing to what we're doing now, but do more of it.
We really have to get younger people involved because we want this foundation to go beyond us.
I expect the foundation to be around in 10, 20, 30 years, and I do expect some members of the family to be involved.
Mm-hmm.
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 Sure.
Some members.
Some members. Oh my God, crazy.
Thank you. I'll say thank you for your support, and you say thank you.
And for joining us this evening.
No, you can say that part.
Which part do you want?
Just go with me. We can do this.
Okay.
This is really a lot of work here. Thank you so much for joining us.
And your support.
I'm supposed to say support with
No, because you really are.
I don't follow directions very well. Thank you for your support for all these years, and hopefully the next 25 years will be twice as good.
And thank you for joining us this evening.